I only like the group Petra for a Christian band. Like, Striper. I mean, like, for me to, like, get motivated. I'm not motivated at all. God, I can't. It just sucks to be me to not have any emotional support my entire life, but Susan Chappelle, okay, my 20-year-old friend was. I pretend a lot narcissist, of course, would never be an emotional support. Oh my god, I rape my son, like, like, really? You have to throw all your hate out on me because you're a rapist? Like, really? You have to turn all your, yeah, because that's what they do. He's, a horrifying individual. Yeah, I'm never gonna see him again. Because I can't deal with total hell. I mean, after writing a beautiful text of, well, you don't have to do anything, I'll do a business, right, on your computer, and the very first text back to me is, you rape your son, no, absolutely not. I love myself, and I can't go through all of his hell that he can't deal. In his own emotions, he's a rapist, and he can't deal with it. So he has to throw it back on me. I'm the only person in his life, I think, that he tortured. Seriously. He didn't have to, he can't torture anyone else. So he always knew, so I was his favorite victim for 23 fucking years. I don't know who else he picked on. I mean, he treated other people bad. Like his atheist friend, but the atheist friend, like, not long. I don't know how long you would have lived with him, but, just, you can't stand, I mean, he's not real at all. Like, oh my god. Like, if I would ever go in his apartment again, and I would not, no way I would ever touch that refrigerator, no way would I ever, I can't stand all his lies. I can't stand a liar. He's totally insane. Why did I, it's a total waste of my time to even bother. I'm running out my head to a total psychopath, liar. A sociopathic liar. They don't know what's real and what's not. They believe in their lies. They're insane. I mean, and then he doesn't say that he's miserable. Yeah, he's miserable. Yeah, all this bullshit that he wants to help me out. He never ever helped me out. He doesn't. I mean, I just get I go insane. I went to BJ's with him before Christmas. I got my kids like $200 worth of food. He got the other $200. I just went insane being around him. He's just nervous energy, like my dead husband. Total nervous energy. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna get kicked out. They're gonna kick me out. My place is so messy. My rotted refrigerator. My food all over the floor. They're gonna kick me out. 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 I'm gonna lose my social security number. I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna lose my social security number. This is him. He's obsessed in his misery, in his worried thoughts. That's why worry is a sin. Listen to Pretend a Lot Narcissist behind closed doors, and you'll understand why worry is a sin. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die this time. This time, the lamp that I rammed up my asshole, I might die from it. Instead, I called the paramedics. I should turn off the child porn to my computer before they come, and maybe they'll save my life. So I can live one more day. God, he's a total, complete nutcase. I mean, and yeah, I can't. I mean, I said that I was gonna see him tomorrow, so I'm sure he's obsessed thinking about me. Oh, maybe I could buy her a Burger King hamburger. No, I'm not driving with you in that car. You'll fucking Timbuktu. You'll get, I don't know. You'll drive an hour. You'll get lost. Oh my God, that's the whole thing. He'd deliberately get lost in his car, and he'd be, well, get out, and I wouldn't know where I'm at. Abusers make sure they have total control over their victims, and he just deliberately schemed. He deliberately schemed me going all the way out to the Harrisburg Pike post office just to scream at me, get out, you better respect me, you have no respect for me, get out now. I'm gonna call 911. I'm going to call 911. You get out of my car. And seriously, he's like fucked up. And nobody else sees this about me. Oh, I'm holier than thou. I'm such a good person. I drove her wherever she wanted. She wanted to go to that post office. No, she's a liar. Oh, come on, honey. Come on, sweetie. You told me you wanted to go to the post office. See? Look, she got these little cards that told her, if she wants to work there or not. I'll drive her there. That's an insane person. An insane person is one that tortures their victim to death. And they believe they're in lies. But then, in my opinion, then the child molester has to be the most insanest person, because it's the sickest thing you can do. I mean, and rape is super sick also. You're gonna take a woman that doesn't want it? Now, my husband's rape was not acceptable, but more acceptable than no, rape is never acceptable, but there's lesser degrees of it. I mean, okay, so the little girl who was 13 years old agreed to go drinking with him. So maybe she didn't want to have sex. He's like 20, taking little 13-year-olds. All right, and this came out of his mouth, later on. Much later on, right? I'm married and all this shit came out of his mouth that he's a rapist, I mean, she wanted it. He sees this horrible fucking LMN, and I repeat my stories all the time. He sees a horrifying rape, and he says she wanted it. That's fucking evil. But the words that came out of his mouth, the girls that he took advantage of, alright, it's not like, he bruised them or anything, but yeah, they might not have wanted to have sex. Maybe they were virgins. They were virgins, maybe. And he manipulated them. Hey, you want to have some fun? And, just like Bill Cosby took advantage and date raped all the women. I mean, these women might have been blacked out. These girls, 13-year-old girls, blacked out. And, he took advantage of them, which is rape, but then, there's worse rapes than that. The worst rape is a child. Everything's different. It's a different circumstance, right? You can be raped for how many years, like Joyce Meyer? 5 to 18. That's 13 years. Be raped for 13 years. Every situation is totally different. It's wrong. It's bad. But my late husband, at least it was a lesser degree, much lesser than a violent rape. He's killing. The poor girl they were probably younger than 20, out on the beach and on the boardwalk of the beach, and they were found in sand. She probably had a phone, and her friend died. So the ambulance was able to find her on the beach, almost dead. Okay, so you got that. And then, compared to my late husband just taking advantage of a 13-year-old, which is wrong, but certainly wasn't devastating. It's not as bad. Why would I even have to? It's pretty obvious. Whatever. Not to pretend a lot narcissist. He doesn't know what the word rape means. I can't get through to somebody from Planet Retardo, man. You can't get through. He's like fucking far out there. You have to explain what rape is. He has no idea. Of course, he did say that the old man raped him, but then, hey, that's okay. It's all right that the old man raped me on the couch. It hurt. But it was all right, because I went back and I secretly wanted him to rape me again, because I kind of liked it. He's a real sick fucker. Okay. Pretend a narcissist is sick. Oh my god, it's so freaking long. Okay.